So I decided I'll take the cover off this oven. So I've got 2 lumps of shearing out of it, or 1 and 2. Clean the spot. I don't suppose there's any weight in it really, but you know. But there's a fair bit of wiring inside. So that'll be getting taken apart. Motor, I suppose it is. I don't know where the heat element thing is. I'm assuming something to make heat, but you seen these? I think that's probably why it stopped working. Looks like it's literally tried to set fire to itself. Anyway, I'll get the cord out of it, snip that out, rip that white stuff out, whatever that is. Although I believe somebody told me that I should keep this stuff, because if you're going to make yourself a furnace, I believe you can use this to make a furnace. You wrap it around the inside of your furnace with, I think it was lime or something, or heated cement, he said. And it tolerates the heat very well. So, give it a shot, can't we? We can give it a shot. Anyway, that's what we're up to. I'm going to rip that apart and then we'll see what else comes out of it. And some people are probably going to question a matter of time, how long it's taking me. I'm doing it by hand. I have got electrical in the house, but I'm just here messing about. It's absolutely red hot and I can't really be arsed doing anything else today, if I'm honest with you. Might go out scrapping in a bit, but for now, I'm not too arsed. I'm doing it by hand. That's the wire I've got out of it, which, to be fair, I understand I probably have to cut them clips off. I get that, but yeah, a little bit of weight there. Won't be masses, but there'll be a little bit. The little motor thing is there. I've only done it, but it's got a bolt. I ain't got a bolt thing with me to get the rest of it off. Now I'm going to take this side off, but I'm assuming inside there is just one big piece of shearing. So we'll see what it breaks down. It takes seconds to undo these screws. They're only bloody small. They're tiny. In fact, I'll tell you what, considering how much we pay for this stuff, I'm not exactly sure what the how you pay for it when you buy it, or what you're paying for. Some old foam and a bit of fucking tin. Yeah, I ain't convinced that it's really worth it, but there we go. So there we go. Side's completely off it. This stuff just literally falls off. Literally just falls off. And you're left with, well, whatever that is. There you go. The rest of it just seems to be all metal. Yeah, that foam stuff, and that's it. So I'm not sure to make of that, because of course if you chuck that in, you get light iron. Or I suppose if you give up your 1 and 2, with it you'll get mixed metals. So that will upgrade that a little bit, won't it, I suppose, if you get a mixed metal rate for it. But considering what's in it, that's not actually metal. The glass front door and that white stuff. That's it. The rest of it's wires. Wires and just sheer metal. Seems to be a bit of weight to it and all. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll find out. I'll tell you what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to get a bloody scale out, aren't I? And try and weigh it broken down. That could be interesting, I suppose, couldn't it? That would answer whether it was viably worth it or not. One can probably calculate the difference in... Oh crap, I thought that was attaching to that. That was a waste of time, wasn't it? Anyway, there we go. That's what we're up to. I will take that front bar off. I'm assuming that front bar's steel. I think it could be stainless, is it? Is it shit? So that'll be just going in the steel as well. That's it. Oven destroyed or dismantled. Well, I've only got my bloody what's it, scales, my gram scales. I'll see if I can get my postal scales outside. Okay, so I've got that out of the cooker. The element, the heat element. I'm not sure it's made of. It's not magnetic. Do they go in as elements, maybe? Yeah, it's not magnetic. Don't know. I need to find out what they go in as. I'm going to assume something to do like element. I'm pretty sure in the past I weighed in copper elements out of kettles. That's what we're up to. The only thing I can think of that will be deemed as light iron would be the door with the sheeting around it. And then the rest of it, as far as I'm aware, will be 1 and 2. Let's see about that crap. But for me, they made that crap. They're absolutely shite. God knows what people have paid for it, but yeah. There we go. I will go about getting these last bits off and then go and get the scales. Okay, so I've actually just discovered there are 2 of them on the cooker. I'm just going to put them up, slide it out. Is that one magnetic? No, not magnetic either. So, I don't know what they're made of. Brass, maybe? Silver still underneath. No idea. Stainless? Not got a freaking clue. Anyway, there you go. That's what's out the bottom of the cooker. There you up. And here comes trouble. All right, trouble.
Yeah.
School all right?
Yeah.
Good. What have you got in there? Chips or something?
Chicken goujons.
I think he was hungry after school again.
Yeah, chicken goujons. I've been
Thanks
to
very much.
Spa.
That's nice of you.
Well, not for you, for me.
What do you mean? You just said yeah.
I don't know. I've been to Spa.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've took that cooker finger part out, wasn't it?
And Dad,
Yes.
please can I have some of fans where you can hold it and you can turn it on and it blows at you?
Well, this is the next day or so because I had to order one of these off Amazon. I have to do 200 kilos to weigh the remainder of the cooker thing. I can't break down, see what the difference would be. So the wire comes in at 0.2 of a kilo. Interesting that. So if that comes in at 0.2 of a kilo, it's going to come in at about 50-60p in scrap, is it? If there was anything still, obviously it'll have to come off. The door, which I assume will probably go with light iron because, well, it's light on the iron now, isn't it? Took everything off it. Weighs in at, let's have a look, 8 kilo. 8 kilo for the door and the glass. I need to write this down somewhere. I need to write this down. Hang on a minute. Let me find a way of fucking recording this. Okie doke. So I'm writing it on my notepad and I'll screen record after. Oh yeah. Okay. Elements 0.65. Not sure what they go in as, if I'm honest. I think somebody said to me yesterday, I was talking to somebody out when I was travelling, said that they're going as stainless, and then somebody else said they're going as copper or brass. Was it brass? It might have been brass. I don't see them going as copper or brass, but stainless perhaps, unless there is actually like a brass tube around the inside of the element. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I'll take them to the yard today actually and see what they say. I just need to get the other bits now, get them weighed. Okay, then we have 11.4 of what I would deem, or I would expect will probably go in as shearing. I don't know if I'd have to probably pull those bits of fluff off, I don't know. But I'm gonna assume that should be shearing. It's all clean metal, bar that little tiny socket thing there. But yeah, 11.4 on that stuff. And then the motor, you see, I'm probably gonna try and knock some off of the knuckle, aren't I? Took it off yet. Says 12.4, so there's a kilo in there. I don't know, even if you call that half a kilo, 500 grams maybe. I'm unsure how this will go. Going to record it on the PC. Sent myself a screenshot of my phone. I'm not. Oh, they're back. Oh, I'll be quick. 0.2 kilo wire, 170 a kilo here, 34p. 8 kilo light door iron. For the door, 11p, 88p. Elements, no idea. Still don't know yet, but I'll find out eventually. Half a kilo motor, 45p a kilo here for motors, 22p. 11.4 kilo of 1 and 2 from the broken down scrap at 19p, comes in at 216. Total £3.60. Buys a whole unit, Yeah, it comes in at 20.1 grams total weight. Light iron is 221. If you threw it off with mixed metals and didn't take your separate your metals, you'll end up with £2.84. How long did it take me? About 20 minutes. But then I was using a hand screwdriver, not electronic. And I was also, of course, recording it and messing around trying to figure out what certain things were with it. So I suppose I could be a lot quicker if I was just doing it at home on my own for something to do for a bit. I mean, you know what? I don't watch TV. I don't drink. I certainly don't do football. So is it worth it to me to sit there and mess around? Yeah, possibly, because over the year, that wire, what, every 5 of those fan oven things we find is going to be a kilo of wire. Oh, by the way, I did the wire as household, although it's probably, is it singles? But then I've got those clips, so I'm not sure what else they would go in as, but it's going to give us a rough idea anyway. Oh, I'm back again. Apparently, I keep forgetting that I meant to say subscribe, please. Don't really care if you don't. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Next one, I'm going scrapping. Oh no, I'm going wait. Oh no, hang on a minute. I'll have them in different order if I do that. Don't know what I'm doing next. Time will tell. But I know what I'm doing next. I'm going scrapyard.